Hello and welcome to a midweek edition of Wardy's Waffle. We have got a fair bit going on at the minute. In this update, I'm just walking along the back that Barry's doing that. You can see Barry's in the background. So we've got a bit more footage of this. Hopefully this week, this should be finished, which would be good to get this job done. So that's in this update. We've also gone and put some liquid nitrogen on the winter wheats up on the light land, and we've got quite a detailed trial going on in there of different nitrogen rates and products, and I described that. And also today is Wednesday. We have got there's a farm safety event at Newark Showground. Rhonda and a few colleagues have organised this farm safety event at Newark, so just pop in there and I'll give you a bit of footage from there. So yeah, not too long a update this week, I don't think. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the end. It's Monday and I've just come to have a look at where Barry has started doing the dike out at the other end next to our neighbours, and I'll just turn the camera around and show you here how much he's taking off. But there's a lot to come out of here, and it's very, very twisty as well. So this is the start. That's my neighbours through there that you saw before, hasn't been done for a bit, and this is where we start here. And Barry's found a pipe there, so I've got to look on the drainage plans because I'm not sure that that's on any of them, and I think that's an extra one that was put in, and it sort of comes out in a line through here, but taking a big lot off this corner. Barry's not here today, you see he's stood, he's just got another job on. We've just got this hook put on this the front, I don't know what you call it, attachment that Ruben and Tom have made to move machinery about. It's the old haylage grab. So we're just moving the combine header out of the shed with it. It's great for that. Just moving this header out because we've got the, that's it. Because we've got the seed dressers, we've got Agri coming today to dress the seed and get some barley put into bags ready for planting after sugar beet on the heath, on the field that you saw us live sugar beet last week. We are going to get this shop blasted and painted, but we're just trying it for a start first. It's a hook we got from Farrell's from John Deere. Just wondering whether it's strong enough in this corner here or not. We put some extra bracing up here because there's a huge amount of downward loading on it, but we're just wondering whether it's strong enough in this here. So we're just going to try it for a start and see. And I might send a picture of it off to Richard Bailey, Michael's brother. He'll know looking at it whether it's strong enough or not, but I just wonder, and Ruben and Tom thinking the same, whether it wants a big plate all in here to just fill that in to make that stronger in that area. We'll put some extra bracing in across there. Anyway, we'll give it a try for a week or two before we do anything with it. We've dumped the air valve on the brakes, so the brakes aren't on. It's not full, it's about half full, I think. That's it. It's a really handy attachment, that. That's working well, that is. So Tom's going to come and back up to the trailer, and then we'll get some of this barley loaded in the trailer ready for when the seed dressing lorry comes, which won't be long. Then we'll put that in the other shed, the other side here, and there's our flat trailer in there we need to get out. The beauty of having hydraulic locking pins, you can take it on and off quickly. So we've just brought the bucket round there to get the barley out of that shed. We're just going to put this now back in this shed. But be careful not to hit the low loader. No, we're missing it. We are just wondering what to do with this trailer because it's we got it really for all the haylage and other things, and it's what is it, 18 ton I think it is, tri-axle, so it'll hold a good lot, but it's just a bit awkward. It has got ramps up the back, but they're really awkward, heavy to put on and to use it as a low loader sometimes, so we're just wondering about swapping it for a proper low loader trailer. It's a bit smaller one. We don't need a flat trailer like this anymore. It is handy for seed, but we don't need one quite to this sort of spec and dimensions. There's always a lot of dust with barley, as you can see. Agri have turned up now and they're just starting to set up. They normally do it across there near the fertilizer tanks. We'll go and see Agri in a minute and see them what they're doing to set up, getting ready. Busy day here, it's Monday. Room's just got the new sprayer out the shed. We're just getting ready to put the first dose of liquid nitrogen on some of the wheats. We're only going to do the light land up at the minute on the up on the heath because the heavy land's still too wet. It'll make too much mess. So we just got to get the fertilizer dribble bars on and put them on up here. We'll see those going on. And then go out and use it in earnest. It's only done a bit of Roundup, bit of glyphosate spraying and a bit of pre-emergent sprays up to now. So we're just getting this loaded up now to take it. And then, so we've had this one ages. So 2008, the last time we hosted the cereals event, I got this because we used one just after around the site and it was really good. That's when we got it. So we're driving some for, we're going to trap it against those blocks of wood. That's it. So back to the barley, getting the seed ready. We always weigh all the seed before we start to put it into bags so we know what's gone out the shed, and then the screenings and everything we tip back on the heap. So just looking around the lorry, I'll maybe get one of the guys here to talk us through it. We're just backing up to the hopper and then we can move that hopper. It's on it's really lightweight. If it's not dead right, so you can just move this then, so it's dead in line with the slide. Right, Russ, do you mind just having a talk through what we've got?
No problem at all. Intake auger.
Yeah.
Of course, taking your seed.
Yes,
into
there.
the machine.
Yeah.
Up through a west drop cleaner.
Yeah.
Basically, for barley, we're going to go through the deorner.
Yeah.
Just to make sure there's no little horns left on the barley.
The barley. So that'll take all those off. So
take all the horns off, which is, you know.
Can we just see that so that people wonder what horns are on barley? Let's just have a, if you can see any.
See, you've combined it well.
Yeah.
But
so
these little things here.
That little bit there, that normally is attached to the
on
end.
the end there, sort of thing.
End of the grain.
You will see some.
Yeah.
And like later on.
Yeah, but those little bits on the end of Russ's fingers there, that's what the horns are that attach to the barley seed.
And the deorner just takes them all off.
Yeah.
And all that is a bar with prongs on it.
Yeah.
Which actually hits the barley and knocks them off.
Yeah, great.
Which then will go back through the west drop cleaner.
Yeah.
Because you've got a west drop cleaner on here.
Yeah. And then
which will come into the trailer.
We have a trailer parked here, don't we? And then that all comes out, that tube.
This is all the waste.
Yeah.
And all that small stuff.
Small grain. Yeah.
And all the chaff, etc., etc. To a west drop cleaner with 7 graded sieves in there.
Yeah.
And all the rest of it. From taking out your stones,
yeah,
straw, etc. to the top, to dust, etc. at the bottom,
yeah,
and the little horns and
yeah,
all the rest of it. And that, then she leaves through the cleaner.
We've got our bags ready. These are our bags that were new about 2 years ago.
The system.
Yeah.
Onto the table.
Hang on, Ross. Let me climb up here.
Onto the table, which is a gravity separator table.
Yeah.
And all the rest of it.
So gravity separator. Explain what does that mean?
Well, the gravity is air forced.
Yes.
Air is forced through the table.
You can see there's all perforations through here. Yeah.
And all the light seed, chaff, etc. that's left still in.
Yeah.
Will go to the far side of the table.
You can
and we'll go down the chute.
Yeah.
I mean, when it's running, and if you come up here, sort of in, you'll see.
We'll do that, and that's waste. That goes.
That waste it goes all the way back through the system and to the back.
And back into the trailer. Yeah.
On the table, you've still got this, which is actually a suction.
Yeah.
And all that, which will take all the chaff, dust, etc., still out.
Yeah.
And to a dust bag at the front.
Yes.
So by the time we get to here.
Yeah.
And all that, the seed should be.
It's all good seed.
all good seed.
Yeah.
Then she'll go into the treater, which the treater's through here.
And that's we put the chemical on, and we're putting on one called Vibrance Duo.
At 2 litres.
2 litres
per tonne.
Per tonne, yeah.
And all the rest of it.
And that is for disease, isn't it? And
absolutely.
Just and it also helps the growth of the.
It's a growth stimulant in there as well.
Yes, yeah.
All that. So we basically speaking, it comes through, and again you'll see this working when we're actually working.
The lights
this
on it.
Actually, yeah, it is actually a picture of what you're looking here.
Right, got you.
And all the rest of it. So it's a mirror image of that. So
yeah.
that's telling me exactly what's happening, when it's happening, seed dropping, chemical on there, and then basically speaking, out the chute into the bags. It weighs itself, it's got its own weigh cell.
Yeah, it's got its own weigh, so
it'll do 20 drops of 50 kilo,
yeah.
1 tonne.
So
as soon as the buzzers go off and all the rest of it, we hit the slide buttons, which stops the slide,
yeah.
And then 1 bag away,
and it's on the rollers here, and then it's next bag on. Right, we'll see it in motion in a minute. Thanks, Russ. This has just started the generator. It starts the engine, and now setting everything running. Started that, now we're going to start the barley coming out. See the auger there taking it up. Nala's looking very interesting. This is what Russ was saying about with the gravity separator. That's all the good stuff there. And the lighter stuff has gone down on the slide. So that now is the treated seed. We just try and get, that's it there. That's all got the treatment on it. All nicely evenly coated. Small grains taken out. Brilliant, thanks Russ. Had a mishap, the strap, the top of the bag's broken, so we've managed to recover it by putting the 4 loops. There's 4 loops in each corner on these bags, so we just managed to recover it like that, but it split the bag. Just jumped in the tractor. Russ wants the trailer tipping a bit more. Starting to move these bags by the corner loops now. Russ will tell them when it's enough. That's it. Yeah, we're moving them by the corner loops. Russ is just saying the bags aren't as strong as they used to be. These are only, they've only been used once before. Anyway, we put them on the trailer and then it will all ready to go up to the heat, up to the other farm, which is about 3-4 miles away, ready for drilling. Just putting his bagging on and the hoppers are not taking it up on the trailer. Tom will just slit it with his knife, there's no point in undoing the bottom, the bag's knackered. And these are the hoppers that we fill the drill with. For the exact reason that you've seen, we hate lifting bags up high as the machines and anybody stood underneath them, near them. For exactly the reason for the bag splitting at the top. That's it, that's the seed all done. We only needed 8 tonnes doing, so not a lot. And the screening's out the back. That's what Tom's just moving now with the Manitou, or Ruben, whoever's on it. Ruben is on it. That's what they're moving just now. So that's job done. So I'm going to get off now with the with this Polaris and go and swap it around and bring the new Polaris back. before I get off with the Polaris. Not ideal. We were just opening the boom up to put the dribble bars on, and a hydraulic coupling was bent on the ram. If I can just zoom in. So that little silver bit that's sticking down there should be a hydraulic pipe on there, and it's broken off. Luckily, the modification Houses did to us was put all these stainless hydraulic pipes on all the way along, so it's only a really short one from that coupling there round and up to the ram where that silver piece is. But what is annoying, where you can see whether it's coming out here, all the oil, look at all that, that's all oil sprayed all over the side of the sprayer, all down, you can see down the tyre, all on the floor here. And it's sprayed right across the yard there as well. So it's coated the spray, which is the devil, because it'll have got in everywhere. It really needs some dust on it to wipe it off. You can just see it here, all glistening. That's all hydraulic oil, unfortunately. Not sure what's happened. It was the last time we used this, it was at when it came back, a lorry driver brought it back. Howsom's had it at Yams at the Yorkshire Machinery Show. And then whether it got damaged in transit, but we've never unfolded those booms for weeks, not since before Christmas. Before I head off, that's just showing you the trailer. That's all loaded up now. 4 tons on the front. The reason why we've spread them out and not put them all at the front is that there's a fair gap between the hitch on the trailer and the front wheels, and if you put all the weight on the front, some of the drawbars of the hitches on the tractor won't lift it up, especially the Manitou wouldn't. We might tow this with a Manitou yet, we don't really know, so we'll just spread them out. We'll fasten them down and strap them down there before we take them up to the heath. So I've arrived. There's a couple of white ones out there, but that's not ours. Ours is actually a blue one. It's just busy polishing the bonnet just through there, I can just see. There we are. Come to pick the Polaris up now. We've got ours unloaded off the trailer, you can see there, and it's across the yard. It's been moved now. Anyway, I'm at Fairview Farm. This is the dealer in Nottinghamshire who've got the Polaris. We'll just turn the camera around and just have a look at these various machines they've got here, and I'll get either Max or Mark inside to show us the different machines, and that's ours with the lights on. We've got Max and Mark here. So these machines here, what are these, electric?
Yep, that's a brand new Kinetic. They are both our demonstrators.
Yeah.
Single battery and dual battery.
Right. This is where you need to be if you want a Polaris of some sort. Various different ones I've got here. So we'll look at our machine in a minute. So what have you got here? This is the child's.
Yeah, that's customers.
Oh, customers, is it?
That's literally customers ready to go.
Yeah.
We've done 4 of those this month.
Brilliant.
Little 200cc.
Yeah. Petrol.
Cool thing with them is they're app controlled.
Yeah.
So you can geofence it to restrict the kids' speed within the yard, and then when they get out in the fields they can carry on. If it goes beyond the set point that you decide, then it will stop. Loads of safety features.
Just stand next to it if you like, so you see how tall big it is. Because where does it come up to? Your shoulders?
I'm 5'8".
Oh yeah, look at that. Brilliant. Brilliant.
It doesn't even start unless you've got seatbelts on and helmets.
Fantastic.
Super kid safe.
So these tractors you got here?
That's the Polaris Ranger tractors. We carry every single model through.
Look at these.
Range.
Horsepower of these, what are they? 16, 20 horsepower?
Everything from 16 to 90.
Yeah, and 90. Going up a bit, look at there. Got turf tyres on as well.
Yeah, mega popular. All the extras.
Made where?
Made in India.
Oh, right.
Places.
Yeah.
Really good warranty.
These
standard stock items, so Polaris RZR Pro R.
These are for racing?
No, that one's just an off-road vehicle.
Right.
Purely for off-road, not road legal in any way, shape or form.
Yeah.
And then we have Ian's particular race car.
That is Ian's race car, yeah.
Won the championship last year.
Did it?
Really, really proud of that car.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we've set the precedence. We've got a 4 this year. And they're just general stock items.
All these are for sale?
All these for sale and stock items.
Right, brilliant. Quad bikes there, and then a Ranger. This is
about 15 this month.
15 of you,
Yeah,
crikey.
15,
Diesel.
16 this month.
Yeah.
It's been a mega month for us. Really,
Brilliant. Child's
And
little.
yeah, just down to kids quads.
Yeah.
Again, it's a good mover for us.
Yeah, looks it.
We do quite a few of them.
Getting on to ours now.
The most important
The most
one.
important
The most important one. The
Here
one
we go.
waited for.
So this is the one. So not unusual, nice colour. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a,
That's a deluxe colour.
is it? It's like a sort of a pearlescent metallic blue.
That's it.
Yeah. So just give us a bit of a brief on it then, please. We've got, so it's a petrol, this one.
Yeah, it's a dual overhead cam, 1000cc petrol.
Yeah.
Fully auto with a high and low range.
Yeah.
And just everything you'd expect for something of this kind of calibre.
Yeah.
So you've got heaters, you've got a beacon, your rear light, work lights.
Yeah, we've got that. And then this bed tips, doesn't it? Just show us that, Mark.
Yes.
Max, if you would.
Gas fronted. There is also an electric hydraulic option.
Oh, you can get electric option for it, yeah.
Which is just operated through the
This
gas.
is interesting. On ours at the cross there, the engine's under the seat, isn't it? They've moved them back a bit.
Yeah, more rear mount, a bit more weight over the back wheels.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it's for. Yeah.
Increases cab space.
Yeah. And then speed of this on the road, what we're expecting with this?
I think they do about 60.
About 60, does it? Yeah, miles per hour. Yeah. Brilliant. So that's good. So we'll just drop that down, push that back. And then, of course, you can drop this back down. So you've got a nice big load deck there. Side, do you want to go on the other side, Max, and just show us what from the other side? Just hop in the other side. So this is inside the cab. Really nice cab. These are just some spares. So you've fitted for us here cruise control there.
Yes.
Now what we've had that for is to operate when we go spraying and we have the sprayer on to constant speed, because up to now we've had to keep your foot on the foot pedal, which is really tricky when you're going over rough ground. So if we're spreading slug pellets or anything, we can set the cruise control and keep that at a constant speed. So we've got work lights on the back, you can see, and then on the top a flashing light. It's because of the A17 is obviously so dangerous. We're busy putting some liquid nitrogen on the wheats now. This is the first application. This is on the field up on the heath, on the light land. This was a field that was planted in end of September, maybe early October. And it's obviously one of our best piece of wheat because it hasn't flooded or hasn't had a lot of water. It's on the light land where there's a lot of stone in the soil, you can see there. That boom definitely isn't right, the one's levelling up. It's got boom suspension on it, but it does need calibrating, as you can see. You can see the fertilizer dribbling out there. They're what we call dribble bars. You can see they're coming out. So the idea with liquid fertilizer is it's not susceptible to the wind, like when you're spreading the granules and things. Yeah, that boom's not right. You can see it's very dipped down. Boom's just coming back to put some more fertilizer in. This is where it's really handy. Being on liquid. This is a new adapter we've put on for making it easy. That's underneath there. And there's the new pipe into the tank. Quite neat. This is the first time we've been using this. So you can see it fits on underneath the sprayer like that. And there's another tap there. So we can take this off. Just when doing those bolts, we can take this off when we're not using it. So just starting the engine, it's just on its key round the corner there. So this is what we're putting on to this trial. This is Liquid Safe, which is a nitrogen inhibitor, which meant to help to stop leaching, but it's about £15 a hectare. So we're doing a lot of trials in this field to see whether it's worthwhile or not. We'll take them to yield at harvest time. Various rates of that product of Liquid Safe there, and also rates of nitrogen in various tram lines up and down the field.